Good day, this is Dragonfly Gamer UK. Welcome back to another session of Stationeers. It's been a while, unfortunately, because I had some problem with the recording software. I made some changes and I recorded a number of episodes, but when I went back to edit them, the video is really choppy. I'd messed up the settings, so I'm having to go back and redo the whole episodes. So I'm back where we were when we set up the plants for growing in the greenhouse. I want to install a growing light in there. To build a growing light, I'm going to need some electrum, which is an alloy of silver and gold, a 50-50 mix. It can be made in the furnace we've got here fairly simply. It just needs a lower pressure below 2.4 megapascals, and the temperature range is huge, so that's an easy bit. What else do I want to do? I need to repair our solar panels because they've been damaged in the solar storm. I need to get more power because our solar panels are damaged. They're not generating enough energy, so the battery isn't recharging. So the first thing I want to do is actually get some power going in our battery, get the battery charge from the solar fuel generator. What else? Yeah, so when I install a growing light, at some point I'm going to connect it to our daylight sensor up there, so it only comes on at night. Obviously you don't need the growing light on during the day because we've got the sun. And something else I'd like to do is get the get the tool making workstation set up. In fact, that may be the thing to do first, because we are going to need it to create more tape to repair the solar panels. So you repair the solar panels with this duct tape. You need to hold on to some, because if your suit gets damaged you need to use it to repair your suit as well. So I think the first thing I might do, let me just keep an eye on the battery. First thing I might do is install our tool making workstation over here, and I'm going to get rid of this. I have not used this. I've got no intention of using this. This is a small fridge, so I'm just going to get rid of it. It can go into storage. And let's see what we need. That'll do for now, just turn it off. I don't want to waste all my coal. Let's see what we need to build the tool making workstation. Oh, turned it on. Tool manufacturer, that's it. We need 22 iron and 10 copper. I believe I've got copper in one of these somewhere. Nothing in there. That's copper in here, so turn this on. Close the handle. I need the copper. I need the gold for something else in a minute, and I'll just keep the iron on me. So let's turn on. The only thing I really need is the silicon. Is this machine, so I'll stick that back in there and turn it back off again. Don't need that at the moment. Okay, copper. Let's put the copper in the machine. Is that enough? Yeah. So the tool maker allows us to make more duct tape, some more tools if we lose our tools, some clothing like glasses and things like that. I think there's a better mining drill, but you've got to upgrade the tool station to do that. All these workstations can be upgraded, by the way, and that will need to be done in the not too distant future. But yeah, so everything there's growing okay, yeah. I believe we've got a storm coming any minute. I know that because, as I said, I've played this session about 3 times now, and the video recording has been rubbish. And yeah, I just checked that the video was recording properly this time. It's not choppy like it was last time. It's really smooth. That's good to know. At least this time I'll be able to load the video and start loading more videos. It's a newbie mistake, I'm afraid. Okay, so let that finish building our tool station. What's this like? I'm going to swap out my jetpack canister. That one's got 3,000 in there. Obviously it's set to 4,000, so once that's charged to 4,000 it'll stop. But my other one was down to about 400, so running out of power on my jetpack. Still good. How's the battery doing? That's still good. Water, hydration, food. I could do with a bit of food. Let's do that while we're here. There we go. And when I go back in the greenhouse, I will refill my water bottle. I'm also going to need some cabling, because I don't think I've got any cabling on me anyway. None there. None there, none in my backpack. Okay, so that's that done. So, tool workstation. I think here. There. Okay, now we need welding torch and 2 iron sheets. Got some iron sheets over here. Iron sheets, take them. One torch in my backpack. I believe I need the. I'm going to need the cabling. I'm just going to need copper. The copper's in here now. Stick the copper in there. Stick the iron. Close the handle. Keep forgetting to close the handle. And I'll stick the steel back in there. Okay, and I want cabling. Oh, cable. I'm going to need a few cables to run this in. I'm also going to need 4 to build this, and probably 5 or 6 to install the growing light when I build it. So set that do while I quickly iron sheets. Close that. There we go. And now it's asking for 4 cable coils. Oh, let me do that. And now it's plastic sheets. Plastic sheets, wrong one. And the welding torch. Turn the welding torch off this time. And then the screwdriver. And there we go, we have a tool making. Oh, I think that's enough of them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Maybe there's a few too many here. Never mind. They'll always come in useful. And the wire cutters. What else I'm going to do is get rid of that second wrench. I don't know when I picked up the second wrench, but I've been running around with it for ages and I really don't need it. Okay, so cabling. Let's run the cabling in. So quickly run it up. And there we go. So now let's turn this one off, save power. We've got any iron on me? Yes, I have. So if I stick some iron in here, turn it on and look for tape. Duct tape. Takes 2 iron. I'm going to build, I'm just going to use all this iron to build these. Yeah, I may have created a few too many bits of cabling there. Never mind. That'll do. I'll stop there. It's not enough room to store them. And quickly go and repair my solar panels. So if I don't have the tool, the duct tape in my hand, click on the solar, look at the solar panel, you can see its health is 52%. With the tape in my hand, left click on it, and it repairs the solar panel. There we go, it's at 100% health. Do the same again. This will probably not repair this one fully. No, it hasn't. I need more duct tape. So the way to stop you getting damaged in future is to, oh, don't know what happened there, is to encase them in glass. which I'll be doing as well. Did I fully repair this one? No, don't think so. 100, 100, 100, 100. These ones, you don't need to use a tape on them. What you can do is crowbar, take the glass off, hand drill, and then just reinstall them again. Obviously you make sure that the power connection's in the right place. And there we go. These ones are bigger. You can do that with these ones, just dismantle them and reassemble it again, but because you've got all the wired connections and the logic to them, you've got to dismantle them, reassemble, and go around and sort out all the logic issues. It's quicker just to use tape on them, to be honest. And then these two around here, I will do the same again. I'll just quickly replace them, repair them, dismantle them to repair them. Two glass, drill, replace them. There we go. 1, 2, reinstall the glass, and we have 2 fully functioning solar panels again. As I say, it might be a bit of a moot point because I think there's a storm coming shortly, which will then damage them again, and I'll just have to repair them again. So, electrum. What's the temperature? So outside temperature 46. Okay, good. So I took the gold out of the pipe bender because I want to make some electrum. Now I've got 45 grams of gold here. I need 45 grams of silver, and I know I've got some silver here, so I've picked that up. Let's get rid of that. Actually put that in my backpack. Click on it and split out 5. Oh no, don't want to split out 6. Okay, sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I'm going to stick these. I can just stick this 5 back in there. It's got 45 of them, 45 of that. Let's go to the furnace. I can see that some pressure still left in the furnace, but the temperature is way low, so I'm just going to vent it and wait for the pressure to drop below about 90 kilopascals, which will happen fairly quickly. In the meantime, I want to split off one of those and 2 of those. It's temperature now 40, pressure now 43. That'll do. I'm hoping this will be enough to
filter low,
get the pressure and temperature high enough. There we go. So we're under 2.4 megapascals. Yeah, 2.4 megapascals, and temperature is 1.2. So I need to drop the gold in there. It doesn't matter that one's an ingot and the other one's ore. It will still do the trick. 45 grams of gold processed. 45 grams of silver processed. Let's check the pressure. Still good. Oh, temperature's too low now. Oh no, there we go. Quick eject it. There we go. And there is our electrum. So we need that in an electronics printer. So next thing, growing light. What do we need for a growing light? We need copper, steel and electrum. So I don't believe we've got any more copper left. There's 4 copper in there. Steel in here, so let's get steel out of here. Stick behind in there as well for now. Let's keep it all together. Don't need that anymore. Let's change my battery quickly. filters are okay at the moment. I know it's saying filter low, but I've still got a full filter there. Okay, so what am I after? Copper. Why did I see copper? So I'm going to go and do some mining. I will be back shortly. Welcome back. Yeah, so as I was saying, there's a storm coming in shortly, and yeah, it's arrived while I was mining. If I just do a 180, as you can see, I've got no idea. I can't see where my base is. Now, as it happens, I did look at what heading my base was just before the storm hit. So I believe it's in 180. So I'm going to walk this way, and hopefully I will walk into it. Now, I was a fair way from the base at the time, so fingers crossed I'm going to run into it. I can't use a jetpack because if I turn the jetpack on, I'll just get blown away. Oh, here we go. There we go. I need to walk past it. That's how close I was. If I carried on walking this way, I would have missed it. Okay. So anyway, yeah, always worth keeping an eye on where your base is. I will be back in shortly when I finish mining. Actually, I decided as I'm here, I might as well smelt some iron ore. It's not going to get blown anywhere than up against the glass. But all our repair work I did on the solar panels has been undone now because they've been damaged again. The reason I picked up so much iron is I want to make windows all the way around my solar panels to protect them. I am going to need more silicon now because I don't believe I've got enough silicon to make enough glass. How much silicon? Yeah, 10 grams of silicon. And I've only got about 3 or 4 panes of glass, I believe. 2 sheets of glass, there you go. So I need a lot more glass as well. So I'm going to need more silicon. Yeah. When the storm passes, I will go out and do a bit more resource gathering and come back. The storms just passed just as I finished smelting the last of the raw ores I had on me. I still need more. I only had about 18 grams of gold and 6 grams of copper. I need to go and find more. So again, once it turns daylight, I'll go and do a bit more mining. Actually, you know what? What I can do while we're waiting in the dark is I can start building the iron walls for the protection of the solar panels. So I go around quickly, run around, you'll see that they've been damaged again. There we go, 61%. 61%, yeah, it's damaged again. So rather than having to repair them all the time, I'm going to encase them in glass. Something else I know people have spoken about is lowering your target suit pressure and temperature to save your battery. I haven't seen that really make a huge amount of difference certainly not on Mars. It may make a difference on some of the more difficult planets, but on Mars it's not really an issue, so I don't bother doing it. Right, so iron walls. Do I have any iron walls? Iron wall. I've got 1 iron wall kit. How many am I going to need? I'm going to need, for those 2 out there, 2 on the top, 2 on the front, and 2 either side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for these, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 solar panels. 6 front, 6 top, 6 back. That's 18. Plus 1 on this side, 19, because that side's already sealed in. Plus a 6 for the other 2, that's 25 wall frames I'm going to need. And 25 sheets of iron, and 25 sheets of glass. So, let's start with the iron walls. I have 1, I need 24 more. Okay, nearly there. I had to pause the video. I don't think you need to sit and watch me building 25 wall frames, and I'll probably do the same for the iron sheets. I don't think you need to see me printing 25 of them already. I've got some over here, iron sheets 3, so I need 22. Okay, be back in a moment. And I believe that's all the iron sheets we need. There we go. Turn that off. Now I don't have enough silicon to make all the glass. I've got how many sheets of glass here? 2. Let's just put that away for a moment. I can't remember how much a sheet of glass takes. Actually, I don't think it's done in this one. I think it's actually the only time you need silicon in auto lathe. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's probably the only time you need it. Glass sheet, what does it require? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Glass sheet requires 2 because I've got enough to make another 5 to go with those 2. That should be enough to cover at least the side of silicon now. That should be enough at least to cover those 2 there. I will need that tape. I'll dismantle them and reassemble them, it'll be quicker. Let's just quickly hop over here. And as you can see, they're both damaged. Oh, that one's damaged, so is that one. So I have to glass off. Feeling a deja vu. Reinstall them. And now let's get the iron walls around them. So one this side, one this side, 2 top and 2 front. So I need iron sheets and welding torch. No, I don't need the welding torch. No, I don't. It's just iron sheets. Side. Oh, should have done top while I was there. Top. Front. Side. And then the glass. I've heard people say that actually encasing the glass, I guess, reduces the amount of power that the solar panels produce. I can't say I've really noticed, I'm honest. When I've done checks myself, if it does, it's very small reduction in power. Okay, so let's quickly do the same with this one. Just disassemble it. And rebuild it. Okay, now the sun's up, I don't actually have enough glass or enough copper, so I'm just going to go out and quickly mine some more bits while the sun is in the sky, and then we'll come back, encase this, build our growing light, and continue from there. So I'll be back again shortly. Okay, I've been out and about mining, and I've got 50 iron, only got 13 gold, 6 coal, 52 silica, 50 copper. But I wanted to quickly show you something. So your mining tool's got 2 modes. It's got a normal mode where it's a mining tool, and then you've got set flatten. And what that does, if you've got to have it in your belt to switch modes, when you start mining, it will flatten it to the level you're stood on. So I'm pointing down, I can't mine down, but as I move into the hill, what I can do is I can flatten the terrain, which is really useful when you're building a base and the ground's really uneven. You can actually flatten the ground out. so you don't have to deal with all lumps and bumps. Oh, there's something in there. Let's just keep going forward a bit. I might actually drill all the way through this hill. Sometimes you find some useful resources when you drill all the way through a hill. Definitely looks like there's something over there, doesn't it? When you see the small cracks, maybe nothing. Oh, there we go. It's oxide. Don't know what's over this way. Which way is the hill? That way. So yeah, just to be aware of that. If you want to switch it back to your normal mining mode, again, it's turned off. Put it in your mining belt, click on it, and set default. And then now when I put it back in my hand, turned on, I can drill down, like so. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that, guys. Yeah, so sun is going down. I've done a bit of mining. We need to, now will it be quicker to quickly...
Hydration critical.
Yeah, what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to fire up this and just dump all this through this furnace because it does it much quicker. But first I need to go and, actually I've got some water on me. So let's just swap that out. Go and refill my water bottle. Too slow. Come on, open up doors. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there for this session. When we come back we will be, I'll have probably smelted all this in off camera because you don't see me sit there watching me smelting ores. And then we will finish assembling the glass around the other solar panels. We'll get the growing light manufactured and installed, and then we'll see what we want to do from there. Thanks for watching guys, this is Dragonfly out.